Find out who players are. We got an Ike and a me sword fighter. Looks like Red Punter versus Drex. The me sword fighter is an interesting character. I feel like the moveset's kind of centralized around a few setups, which are interesting to see. That everything kind of culminating in up air. That's really up air or up B. It's traditionally the ways that me sword fighters are looking for their kills. So they're looking for that whirlwind setup right there into either it's usually an up air. But there's various different setups that the character goes for, and then Ike obviously is also known for being a setup character, but a little more one-dimensional off a single move that he looks for, being Nair. So. And there it is, yeah. Very, very powerful. And now with Ike, a character who kind of overshoots the ledge with his up B, that whirlwind is very, very dangerous, that tornado. And Drake playing pretty defensive here. He's just kind of running, throwing things in, waiting for Red Punter to move in, and that's when he makes his move. And with the lead, you have that. You've really earned that privilege, and so he'll continue to sit back. And there it is. Oh, and the soft up air into the heavy. Big damage. That was on.
Without miss.
We got an early lead from DreX here with the me sword fighter. Took it with a whirlwind to up B. And this has been his favorite position kind of on the ledge here, so we'll see if he can turn it into another kill. But it's getting pretty lopsided.
Red Punter, a player from out of region. He's from the central Pennsylvania region.
Oh, okay.
And that up air is going to take it.
Oh, yeah. Drex in full command over here. Now, Red Punter's kill confirms are still going to work at this point off there. But if he doesn't wrap it up soon, he's going to need a stray hit.
I mean, everything just kind of works off Nair at some point.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
right.
The up air going to take that.
Take it. See if he can settle down a little bit. I think he needs to kind of stop playing Drex's game. He's just running into kind of Drex is sitting back and throwing things, and he's kind of running into them. I think he needs to take it a little slower on his way in. Ike does outrange me sword fighter once they're in that mid range where he can't throw projectiles. So I want to see him kind of take better advantage of that space.
It's also just a lack of matchup experience as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Not a lot of people have fought this character, and those kill setups are really deadly if you don't know them.
It looks like he's starting to adapt pretty well. He's starting to not get hit.
He took the jump there. Oh, and beautiful catch. I'm not sure if he got the jump back. This could be it.
That eruption almost taking it. One more. One more Nair into an up air will take the stock for sure. And
absolutely.
He's definitely in a good position right here. Gets hit by the up air though.
And that roll, it's a slow projectile. It's not good on shield, but people get very scared when they get hit by what they should.
Put him in a.
We'll see how he chooses the ledge trap here.
He's gonna just let him get back.
He gives up stage control a little more than I would like there.
Oh, the up air is gonna take it. This is.
End up taking the stock. Oh, absolutely. He brought this back very, very quickly. The dangerous thing, it seems that he's not too experienced against Sword Fighter. He's learning it clearly, but Sword Fighter has kill setups very, very soon. So.
What percent is he looking for here?
So I think probably if he gets to around 90, the down throw up air is going to kill, or side B up air. So it's getting pretty close.
But it looks like Drex is starting to learn to try and avoid these grabs coming out from Red Punter here.
Yeah.
But the down tilt.
And he's cornered. We'll see how he chooses to fight his way out of the corner.
Nair in the back air.
Yeah, this is very tense. Oh, almost does it.
Not going to two-frame with the eruption into the up air.
Oh, okay. Oh. And Drex, you can tell, is playing very scared. I'm seeing spot dodges into kill moves, and he needs to really settle down. A lot of spot dodging coming from him. We'll see if Red Punter can take advantage of it, or if Drex is going to settle down.
It looks like for now, Red Punter definitely has the. That up air. Oh, that up air already connected. That could have taken.
Oh, that absolutely would have taken it, and that's going to be it.
That's going to be it. The stock, the three-stock comeback from Red Punter, clutching that back.
Yeah, gigantic comeback there, and I think what he really stopped getting hit by was the projectiles.
Once he calmed down and didn't let the projectiles get to him, he just played his own game more or less.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's kind of what we mentioned earlier. We wanted to see him do, and he was able to do it. I didn't think he would be able to convert it into a win on that game. I thought it was too far gone, but he proved
One thing I have learned about this guy is he is definitely not one to count out until the game's over.
Yeah, sounds like it. And we're gonna see here.
I don't know what stage they're gonna go to here. Not too familiar on. Okay, Kalos.
Kalos.
I'm not from
gigantic stage with a wall. So.
I'm not too familiar on the weight of me sword fighter, but definitely helps like live a little longer.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. No, I think he's like heavier than Mario sword fighter is, but definitely not Ike weight. So that as those percents
and he's
stretch,
gonna switch to the pit.
It's gonna help. I like the switch honestly. I think he was figured out. That's a kind of one-dimensional character. So I think it's a good pick depending on how experienced this Dark Pit is. We'll see. But with that, to drop that kind of lead, I think you need to shake it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's definitely probably shaken up a little bit after dropping a lead like that. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Sure. Now Pit, obviously a very basic character. I think Pit's a really good whiff punching character between dash attack, and side B. He has some good options to kind of bait a swing and punish hard.
And also with his arrows, he can gimp Ike off stage pretty effectively.
Yeah, absolutely. And that Nair is also extremely good for ledge trapping. It's very active and a big hitbox, and it doesn't have a lot of landing leg, so you can kind of throw it out as Ike grabs the ledge and is making his way back, and it'll hit a lot of different options.
He's definitely starting to get used to Red Panther's options. As I was saying, he was trying to catch him out with the arrow there, but into the jab.
I think in most cases you really need Pit's arrows for edge guarding, but with a really horizontal recovery like Ike's,
like that's gonna be it.
Yeah, it's one of the few characters that he can actually really snipe, even with Dark Pit. So I like the distinction.
Especially since Ike can't up B out of his side B, so he can't go too low. He's always got to go directly for the ledge.
And he prefers to side B.
A lot of end lag on that electroshock though. Maybe he can try and get a punish out of one of these electroshocks.
Oh, it was a smart play going for tomahawk grab there, but he faced the wrong way. Unfortunately, Red Punter did. And Red Punter is lead trapping. I feel like he has the right idea, but he hasn't been executing his past stocks. We'll see.
One more up air and it's going to take it though. But getting off stage is definitely going to be scary here. The Nair though.
So what I've liked to see Red Punter do after that Nair, realizing he couldn't combo, instead of just kind of going for a lazy hit, waiting and taking that stage control and trying to find the opening for the kill.
Right there, bait Knight to jump.
Exactly, it's more like that. That's what ends up taking the stock.
Still has his jump. Looks like Drex anticipated him to go a little farther with that side B there.
He pulled the trigger a little too early. I think he could have still even reacted, but...
And these whiffs on these smash attacks, it looks like he's just digging for something even though he has such a big lead.
There, send him off stage. And now with no jump, this is very dangerous.
Yeah, that's it. He didn't get enough time to charge.
It looks like he knew because he didn't even bother charging the arrow. That was good awareness of the recovery limitations there. Wow, this Dark Pit's working out a lot better. And I mean, if he doesn't, obviously the last game started out in a similar fashion, right? And Red Punter brought it back. But I wonder if he doesn't, if we'll see a character switch from Red Punter or not.
I don't think we will. It looks like he's starting to adapt to this pit pretty well.
Yeah.
He's going for these side Bs and these smash attacks a lot coming from Drex right now.
That's big damage into another bad position. Again, he caught the jump, but fortunately that multi-hit did not finish. Fortunate Red Punter, that is. Nice pressure on the platform there. I like that. And that up air from that angle is covering a lot of different Pit's options. Anything basically with a roll away was getting covered there.
Oh, and the back air is going to take it. Another last stock situation here. Red Punter definitely not out of this.
And I'm sure Red Punter feels very confident now after last game.
And you got to imagine Drex has got to be really nervous.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It looks like
it's absolutely true.
Looks like Red Punter's just starting to run away with this, honestly.
And the platform pressure. Okay, he opts to roll away. Most people will roll in out of fear in that situation, and they actually allow themselves to get caught a little bit easier. See? Smartly rolls away knowing he won't die anyways.
And that side B not going to have enough range and just going to give Red Punter a free grab.
This is insane. I can't believe the same thing happened basically 22 games, unless Dex can turn it around.
Oh, is that going to be it?
Wow.
The Nair into up air conversion is going to take it. Red Punter takes it with 2 last stock situations, including a 3-stock comeback in game 1.
Insane. Really, really impressive adaptation from Red Punter there. That was awesome to see. I mean, I think it was smart. It looks like Drex switching the characters there because he was able to again have that that moment of surprise factor, but it wasn't enough in either game.
Just Draxus really didn't know what to do in that situation. He got flustered and
yeah. In both times, I mean, it looked like the gameplay from Drex stock 1 was a lot different from stock 3, where he would, like you mentioned, throwing out more smash attacks, throwing out these rogue side Bs. It wasn't as calculated. It was a little more like, I really want to end this match. And I think additionally, game 2, the fear of losing the same way game 1 probably impacted him. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, whenever you get reverse 3-stocked like that, I mean, it's going to have some kind of effect on you.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you could tell he just, especially in the second stock in that game 2 on Callus, he was just throwing that down smashes on platforms, trying to catch something and just trying to go for stuff that wasn't there.
Right. And we saw how it turned out, so let's see what we got going here. Do you recognize either of the players sitting down?
Do not.
All right, so
I just know Red Punter because he's from my region. So.
Got it. And that's Pennsylvania, you said, right?
Yeah, so Central PA.
Got it. Who else came from Central PA?
We have Sandstorm and Dan the Man down here as well, and
Sandstorm, the Shoto player.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he was PA.
Yeah, he's.
I thought he was Canada for some reason.
No, he's Central PA. He got top 8 in Montreal.
That's probably why I thought. That's probably why I thought that. Yeah. Very cool. And I saw some other areas of PA are getting represented as well. I believe Juice is here.
Philly is definitely well represented down here with Juice. I think Enzo made it down as well.
Nice. I think it was the top 2 on the PR over there in Philly.
Enzo and Juice definitely. Pasta's here as well.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, Blazing Pasta's on there. I think he's playing Peach in this game.
Yeah.
Very well.
Peach got 13th at SmashCon.
Yeah.
Got some other notable placements. I'm not sure where he placed outside of that 13th at SmashCon, but and then Sandstorm having some nice performances in this past season as well. Definitely have some good representation. We got another Icon
Sandstorm is playing Ken. I mean, it's playing a little bit of Terry, no?
He dropped Terry, actually, as far as I'm aware of.